So what happens if you haven't been able to find the content that you want to assign and you want to build your own content? Well, if you didn't know, we're working with ASSISTments 2.0, which is the new version of ASSISTments, but it doesn't have all the bells and whistles yet of ASSISTments 1.0. So to build, you actually have to go back to 1.0 and create an account there. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So if we come over here, we have a link that says still using 1.0. Click here. So I'll click on that, and it brings me to this page, and I'm going to click on create an account. You only need to do this once. Once you have an account, you'll be able to log into 1.0 whenever you want. You're going to select I am a teacher, find your state, find your district. If you can't find your district, feel free to just use Worcester Polytechnic Institute. That is where ASSISTments is developed and continue to be maintained. And you can use that as your school. When you get down to the account creation code, just type in first step, all one word, all lowercase, click verify code, and we can scroll down here and you can create your account. So I'm going to say, I am teacher. I am Mr. Teacher, and my email is theteacher@teacher.com. And you should be putting an email that you can use. I'm just making up one right now at teacher.com. And come up with a password that you're going to be able to remember. It's important to put an email in that works, because if your password, you can't remember your password, if you come back here, you can have that sent to you. So you come down here and you're going to select register. You only need to do this once. Once you have created this account, you are done. You only need to come back here and log in to be able to build. Now, this is ASSISTments 1.0. If you've never been here before, this is where teachers go that don't have Google Classroom, and they're still assigning through ASSISTments. But you don't need the teacher tab or the student tab. You just want the builder tab, because you want to build something from scratch. So once you're here, you're going to select create a problem set and then build your own problems. And this is the ASSISTments builder from 1.0. So I'm going to title this, I built this. And in here, you are going to put your problem. The answers go over on the right-hand side. The problem goes right here. So it's just as simple as typing in whatever question you want to put in there. And then you type your answer over here. And there are a number of different answer types to choose from. If you're not sure which answer type works with the type of answer that you want to use, you can simply click the question mark next to the answer types and figure out which one's going to work best for the type of answer you want to put in. One type of answer that is different than all of the other ones, though, is when you want students to explain. If you want students to explain, they're going to write more than just a word or two, so you would select ungraded open response. When you do that, the answer field goes away. So I'm only going to build 2 questions, and if I scroll down to the bottom, you'll notice that it ends at 5 questions. That doesn't mean you're limited to 5 questions. You can only build 5 at a time. So I'm going to click create here. I've created 2 questions, and once I do that, you'll notice here are my 2 questions right here. But let's say I'd built 5 and I wanted to build more. You can select write new problems using the builder, and that will open up the builder for you to create questions 6 through 10, and it will add it on right here. Now, the thing that you want for ASSISTments 2.0 is this ID right here. You want to be able to go and use this ID so you can assign it. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to hit Command-C or Control-C, depending on what type of computer you're using. And I have this ID. I can now use it. If you come back to this page, you won't necessarily come back to this page when you're on the builder. If I click on the builder tab again, look, now I'm here. But look, that's the same ID we just copied. All of your problem sets I built are right here. Now, what I need to do is I need to go back to ASSISTments 2.0. So I'm going to go to ASSISTments. It's going to bring me back to that page we were just on, and I need to log in. Now, if you are already using Google Classroom and you're logged into Google Classroom, you've already used ASSISTments with it, everything ties together, it should bring you to this page right here. Now, you'll notice that you have problem set ID here. We're going to paste the ID that I just copied right there and click view. And you'll notice that it comes up with your questions. When you were viewing questions, this is the exact same page that you saw, but now these are the questions you built, not the questions we built. You click assign to Google Classroom and then select your class, click next, select your release date and due date, You can even change the title of it if you want to, and you click Assign. And now your assignment, the thing that you built, is going to show up in the Google Classroom stream for students. So you'll notice it's right here. Here's the one that says, I built this. This is my assignment right here. Now, I have one other thing that I'm going to show you. I'm going to go back to ASSISTments 1.0. If you ever have difficulty building in 1.0, you have questions, you can come over here to this link in the upper right-hand corner, Need Help. When you click on that, it opens a new tab. We scroll down, and this is Help for ASSISTments 1.0. And right here is all you ever needed to know about building and editing in ASSISTments 1.0. Soon the builder will be available in 2.0. It's just not there yet, but be patient. It will be there. Until that time, use your builder in 1.0. And good luck.